Yeah, that's true, but I wouldn't put it past FaZe to try and use those previous battle scars against Team Liquid. It was the famous middle fingers from Brokey that will be running through their minds at the beginning of this series. Team Liquid, they looked good yesterday in that match versus Pain. We were crediting Naf for having a lot of impact. He was one of the big problem pieces for Team Liquid and their lackluster results both at Austin, but really since Shuey joined this squad. Brokey and Elige in the feed first. And Liquid down to 3. They will get this bomb planted, but they are fully boxed in here. You still have Rain over in Palace. And so something's got to give. Ultimate's trying to give them that route out with some aggression out into the spawn. He's going to catch Elige on an island, ready for the swing out of Rain as well. This is promising stuff from Ultimate, who's done what he can to make this pistol happen. Just Shuey left in the picture. And even though he gets that dink down range, the pistol round is stolen away by Brokey. But it still takes Liquid capitalizing on those mistakes to have won that match. And they did so. They did it cleanly as well. So, yeah, there are some things to look forward to here. Couple of key players. Ultimate and Nerds were very instrumental to that win yesterday for the FaZe Clan side. Right now, it's Elige and Brokey taking off heads.
That was clean for Elige. The fact that he pushes up mid and escapes on the catwalk, he's still out in the open, he's still taking fights, he's got the support from lower, and Liquid just get destroyed in middle. No grenades landing. And if they're going to beat a FaZe, whose floor is definitely higher than Liquid's at the moment, they're going to need Nerds to be on form. Brokey puts his orb right down the B apartments and skewers Twist to start the round. Especially when you consider the positions Nerds is going to get on this T side. He's going to be lurking con. He's going to be the guy potentially boosted window, coming out under. He has to find value.
I mean, even thinking back to that series yesterday, I think... Oh, hang on a second. This is about to be a clash down in the connector. Break on the smoke. Nerds tries to move in. Try is the operative word there, though, as this bomb gets mopped up back in con. And it's only Naf left in the picture. A tall task ahead of him, as this was the 1v5. I think in a way, like, there's a certain parallel you could try and draw between him and like a Brokey on the other side of the field, right? You know.
Oof. Brutal nade on ramp. Liquid setting up for an A-pop. We got Nerds lurking through the mid-smokes again. He's going to be coming in, trying to backstab, hoping that Elige's eyes are drawn to the A site when he makes his play. He won't go first. There's Naf for the entry. That's going to alleviate some pressure. It turns Elige's around into this site. That's when Nerds activates. Perfect pinch here for Liquid to find a double entry, but they've still got to flush out this orb.
Yeah, Brokey being here is a problem. Nerds is going to continue his reign of terror on the aggression, though. And so you can ignore CT as long as you take control elsewhere.
Shocked
Nerds has secured that for Liquid.
They've won the round. I'm shocked Carrigan comes through the window there, maybe feeling like he has to get in quicker to win this round. No kit, buddy. But yeah, they for sure could have been ready for Liquid in window there with Nerds taking that much space. And now Brokey even saving this orb is a hot question. Does Shuey want to risk it coming through that murder hole?
Dude, don't be 9-1. He's about to be 10-1. Just
good nade. He's done.
Just give it to him. It's a good day in the office for Brokey. He can have the orb. I've seen him attempt that maybe 3 times now. First time it's worked out for Keith.
It's a big miss. Look at them flooding mid.
Elige is in the connector. Does he want to try and battle through? That's risky. Nerds has helped them out, though.
That was after as well. That's a second kill. Shuey already got that entry. It's awkward. 4v4. Nice trade for FaZe, is what I'll say.
Oh, clean openings, though. Naf right at home on these plays out through Palace.
Not ready for Frozen here.
They're going to clear him. Tag comes in. Frozen gets out with murder. Even follow-up damage onto Nafly. And Frozen, as that third piece over towards A, has uprooted this entire round. Twist to Naf. Trying to collect themselves here and bring Liquid back into the conversation, but Frozen is going for a big reroute right now.
Bomb is in the middle of the A site. This is such a mind game between both teams.
Is he ready for the push out through market? Frozen isn't looking the wrong way. Twist collects. And so it's in the Canadian duo, Twists and Naf, that Liquid power up and get through that round.
And it's not going to stop. Elite flashing under.
Fast play in the lower, but my God, there's a lot of players up in the apartments. Elige playing a survival game right now. He's just looking to get out of there.
Karrigan left.
He started leaving. And so this B site opened up, but only for a moment. Karrigan is back in time, isn't able to offer up any resistance. And so Liquid will capitalize on that lean away from B for FaZe.
Okay, dead. We're on.
Broky's suspicious about this smoke. And for now, nothing better to do than sit back and watch it for Broky.
Sui.
They've waited for this retake to take shape over towards short. And now FaZe ready to go. It's just Naf left in it. They nearly line up for him. But nearly's not going to cut it. It was 1v4. Everything had to be flawless for Naf.
As Liquid unleash a volley over ramp.
Elige gonna open, and now he's got Rain up here alongside him. They weren't ready for that second player. And so even though they get past Elige, that's a hell of a turnaround on Ultimate. And that has kept the door open on this round. Broky blocked off by the smoke. His teammates funneling through behind him. But they've got to wait for these smokes to fade before they can play their hand. Here's the replenish from Liquid, and Karrigan caught, sleeping at the wheel back in Con. Plant given over, and Liquid in with a real chance here.
Yeah, they've recovered a 2v4 of their own now. We have util, but Liquid stay gun on. Aware of the spawn, Broky scoped up, and Ultimate looks to force the kill. He gets back into a great position here, can tuck in and wait for them to assault first. Sui's playing the round, and Ultimate is looking for the glory. He takes one more before all is said and done. Swing off the flash, comes early, but Broky has no kit here. Winning this is impossible. He's realized the position, and he's realized the lack of time. Broky gets out of there with his AWP, but Liquid sneak away with a round. It's a good call. Taking the ramp as well, but players are waiting for Toast to be shown. Twists looking on ramp, and FaZe won't give it away, and they're going to hear the clicks as well. They know these nades are coming. They know Liquid are pushing. This should be a bloodbath. More
strong interplay there between Rain and Elige. And they know where Naf is going to be. He's made no secret about starting over here in the Palace when you've dealt with 4 coming up the ramp that convincingly.
And it has caught Liquid off a couple of times.
Counter-terrorists win.
Naf looking like he's going to get away with it. But FaZe aren't biting. They abandon middle. As I say that, Karrigan gets that info, sees Liquid is swinging out, and they're poking and prodding from all sides right now. A break on the smoke, gets a 5v4. FaZe can relax. This has to be an A split here for Liquid. They need an entry. It's just not coming. Oh, good support. There's always a trade.
Rain and Elige as this horrific tag team duo. But Liquid have one of their own. Twists and Naf have pulled back a 2v4 in this game once already.
Why am I scared?
They're going to try and do it again. Nades are raining in, hoping to make life hard for Team Liquid. It's that bomb in the bottom of connector that's the problem.
You can get it. It's just Frozen who can stop them.
Naf's armed himself. Low HP on Elige out in top mid. That was nearly the crushing blow.
Oh, no.
Twist is going to deal it now. Broky from the bottom of Con swings and silences him. Can Naf finish what Twist started? Dropping out into his death. Belly of the beast. It's Broky there to stop them. His absence is very much felt right now, and Liquid haven't really felt established either. It's not like he's been getting this AWP out reliably.
Well, he's not had it. He's not had it on the T side. They're playing pops so often that he's not going to get a chance to do it till the second half. You hope they can get something to fight back on that CT side, but FaZe have no interest in that. They want a dominant half right now. Again, strong hold on the A side. 2 players contained inside of it. Rain pressured pretty low already, and Frozen has nowhere to move. This might be a way in for Liquid. They do damage, but the kills come in for FaZe. Oh dear, reposition Rain. They don't know he's here.
Ah, but he's got his little mate waiting off to the side. Elige, they get run at, pounced on, and Rain's not able to reply in time. Now playing his hand, had to choose his battle very carefully because he's low on health.
All right, you can't save here, Brokey. What you got? When will he read this? No one's crossed in.
Up until now, Liquid, in the few times that Brokey's been left in these clutches, they've been able to stop him. They've been able to deny the clutch going the way of Brokey, but this guy's not missing a beat in this game. He's 13-3, top in the charts, top of the server. And he might just have the read on this whole situation. Brokey starting to depart that A side of the map, doing so silently, hopes to flank them on B. Liquid will have this bomb down, but Brokey continues to close the distance.
Bomb has been planted.
Lengthy. And look at the positions taken. Naf deep in market. Gives Liquid early information about where Brokey's coming from. He can smoke Kit. And they don't have the best guns to stop him, but does Brokey want to take a kill first? Clearing positions. Bomb half gone. Brokey, get a move on.
Time's been the enemy of Brokey in these clutches. And so will this be the case again with so much time having ticked off the bomb? Brokey certainly feeling the pressure, commits to the stick, and they will find him. It's denied. Another clutch for Brokey, slipping it through his fingers, and that time it's Liquid onto a fourth. They'll find that final round on the half. Playing in tandem over towards that A side of the map were causing Liquid problems all first half long.
Yeah, that rifle trio really did carry FaZe through to stop these A attacks from Liquid. But now they got to do it on the offense as well. Plenty of players to find those opening kills. Molly goes in, but Nerds is in front of it, and he's got Julies as well to talk about. He's going to stop the first in their tracks. Ultimate and Nerds, those two struggling players, start strong in this pistol.
Not a bad way to open. They've got theirs. Twist is going to join that as well, leaving this on Brokey and Carrigan. Brokey's going fishing, spots a player up close, and the man back at triple as well, aware that this double peek was coming in. Brokey still silenced, and it's a convincing pistol leveled against FaZe Clan. A Liquid pull up with 4 surviving, they take that cleanly. But I think it makes sense. One of Liquid's biggest problems really throughout all of their history has been the mental. And so just keeping everyone reassured, it's going according to plan, even when maybe it feels like it isn't.
Oh, that break of the smoke from Ultimate maybe saves Nert's life. It lets him get out of the connector. Sui's been picked up in Palace. And that pressure on the A site suddenly appearing. Nert is in a lot of trouble right now. Can't pick his fight. It comes to him instead. 4v1 in the blink of an eye. Liquid get washed.
Yeah, the thing that's been so scary about watching FaZe here in Cologne is how they've been playing these T-sides. It's felt a lot like this round. These hyper-aggressive moves, a lot of moving parts, a lot of chaos all across the map. It was too much for Big to keep up with yesterday, and it does a great job of... And, you know, then to have the whole plan kind of marry up at the end of it and still get there on the proper timings to split together, it's impressive stuff from FaZe.
Yeah, it shows a lot of confidence. You know, whether you can do this against the world's best is another question, as, you know, you've got to be a lot more methodical or you will get punished. But right now it's working wonders. Again, popping through the smoke, and they catch Nerds on a bad timing. FaZe just in your face right now. Twist has got to save the day.
Gonna try and come through. That's so awkward for Twist. And you just don't know where to look. As Naf makes his way over, he's stuck cowering in a corner.
Dude, the chaos, Harry. What do you do? How do you stop it? Like, Nerds pulls a smoke to replenish.
Dude, the other thing that's sick, though, is like, if you remember at the downturn of FaZe, there were all these interviews from Carrigan where he's saying, I think I just have to micromanage more. I have to really take ownership. We have to slow the game down. You know, I'm going to tell everyone exactly what they're doing.
Elige even walks the under smoke that Twist just put. No fear. They can boost window and go back to this B here. A lot of pressure getting put on B to force the window player to rotate. It's done exactly that. They got what they bargained for. They got a player behind enemy lines. Missed shot, Rain recovers.
In this whole game, we've been talking about the chaos and the pace that FaZe have set. They've not been trying to conceal their end destination, but in this round, in what is the most important round of this game for FaZe Clan, the pace completely changes. It's far slower. They know they have Liquid jittery, and they force that over-rotation into B, and then use the gap to get Rain up into the window.
It's just perfect. It's just like Liquid are just readable right now for FaZe. They know exactly how they're going to react. And now they just run up short into an empty bomb site.
This is a really nice double for Ultimate, but it's in and kind of a dying round here.
Yeah, you gotta
First AWP, and he has put it to use. But if he wants to have one again, in what could be the final round of Mirage, he has to commit to this save.
Yeah, by the time Liquid know what's going on, it's already happened. It's already over. It dawns upon them too late, right? Just, you know, a slower start, no eyes on middle. They even tried to have mid control. They dropped out under. They were fighting 3 mid. FaZe don't go for it. They hear all this B util. They rotate to the B util because, as you said, FaZe are playing fast in these rounds. And then Elise just hits that backstab, or Rain rather in the window hits that backstab. A fearless FaZe. Oof. And oh god, he smoked himself
given them a smoke to get
that's horrible. They can go jungle. Oh no.
He's opened up a hole here, and FaZe Clan, are they going to look to exploit it? For now, he's holding the swing over the stairs, so Ultimate still manages to get one out of this round. Also, that's Rain, the man you just saw boosted into window. You wondered if that was going to make them not consider Carrigan, but they will sniff him out still. 3 versus 5 instantly brought back into even odds as Frozen and Brokey both find kills. Nerds waits over in Palace, but Frozen looks to clear this. Coming around the corner, he can't quite get a shot off on Frozen. And for now, Brokey's going to defend this bomb. Naf is starting to close the distance, but it feels like Elige was going to get there in time. A turnaround in the 3-on-5 from FaZe Clan. It seals the deal. This was Liquid hoping to get revenge from last Cologne, while Brokey gives them 2 middle fingers once more, 20-7 to secure that map for FaZe.
JKS with history on either side, some more positive than the other. Liquid run down banana. The penny is dropped. It's just Naf in the pit.
Good spot for the dualies, but he's got players charging at him in Elige. Quick stuff. The rest of Liquid chewed up as they try to break in through top middle. Ultimate Twists have suddenly made this interesting. That's a double up from Ultimate over at Moto.
I like this.
Twist is going to try and link up with him now. This was a 2v5 with that bomb down. And the HP favors Team Liquid. Brokey, clean execution over Ultimate. Twist is going to do this one alone. Both players on short, right there and ripe for the taking. Twist is only able to get one of them, and Elige has time to play with, charges him down. That's how FaZe find the pistol. FaZe will be going into the stack. It's what Liquid were hoping for. Naf up close, needs this trade, gonna get out with one. Laps into top mid, Nerds tries to come through and help out. But in the end, FaZe are able to trade this and deal with that 4-man re-aggro into the top of middle. Shui left a long way away. He was the one guy soloing that B site. And so he left to hold on to his P250 and armor up in the apartments.
Yeah, try grab an exit in second mid late in the round. But another conversion from FaZe. Seemingly landing on their doorstep.
Oh, there's his upgrade.
Run! Oh,
he can't get it. Rain.
How? 1 health.
1 health.
Cool. Retake utility coming out from Liquid to push FaZe back. They were already departing when that came through. So FaZe looking like they do want to speed up on this A site. Ultimate's going to get given a shot.
It's good that Ultimate hangs around, because right now Naf down in the pit is just sole focused on the apartments, and that is where half of this hit is coming from for FaZe. With Ultimate holding down short, Naf can just stay gun on, and it makes that apartments hold feel that much better. The double from Elige, and now a follow-up from Frozen, though, still brings FaZe in with a bomb plant.
Brokey or post plant. Liquid better get worried.
Nerds is pretty far forward here on the push out through middle, but it's into the Brokey AWP.
He's just refreshed, man. He's so back carry. Let's kit down. But Brokey's on the line. And I don't think Sui wants this either. Gonna try stop them escaping in the apartments. Brokey dead as well. So Sui will get that AWP out. That's something for Liquid, but FaZe 4-0 yet again. Boom. Sui survives. Brokey's looking pretty cool though. FaZe flying high, 4-0. Liquid, another chance, another full buy.
Oh, and a little... Oh, it looked like it was going to be a mid boost, but Naf actually beats ultimate to it.
Hello? Oh, no.
It's really awkward for Shui, and Carrigan just follows up with this pace. Trying to charge down the last B defender. Nerds is feeling a lot of pressure right now. Smoke down in CT. He's a one-man army, and only good for the first. Rotate starting to trickle in. It's a 2v2 at the B site. There's a separate 1v1 over here in middle, and Ultimate will win that out. For now, Liquid hold the advantage. Ultimate still a ways away. 3-on-2. Naf waits back at the spawn, and Frozen comes to him. Are they ready for Brokey on the same routing? Around this corner, he's going to blindside Naf. But can't catch Ultimate on the swing out up through Banana. It's another clutch denied the way of Brokey as Liquid get on the board.
Oof, great grenade down Banana. Carrigan looking like he's going to clear his corner this time. The flash through the Molotov. Liquid bring the heat. Sui gets a double kill, even sees Brokey down bottom B as well. That's an aggressive move for Liquid to swing FaZe's Molotov, and it works out wonderfully. That's a miss smoke. There's a big gap there. Still, oh, felt like it was on purpose. Ray knew to pre-fire that angle, and Ultimate blinded gets the kill. My oh my, Elige even moving through as well. Can dodge that flash. Can't dodge Naf. 4-on-1. Brokey will give it another go.
I mean, 3 of them are low. But Ultimate on this line with the AWP, it's a strong angle. Missed shot has lent Brokey the space. You don't want to give this guy too many chances with the game that Brokey's having right now. 2 kills deep. He's halfway there on his way to this clutch, and he just got the spot on Chewy, who has to back off. Nerds needs time to close this distance up through short. You've been waiting all series for Brokey to stick the landing on one of these clutches. And it might be off the AWP. On the rifle, where Brokey finds it, but no, Nerd's gonna snuff him out. Late play up through short. Carrigan's got flashes ready. FaZe are gonna come through this. Oof. Oh, the flashes are real good. Nerds was there as kind of a follow-up piece to this Banana hold, but that second flash knocked him out of commission. And that gave FaZe a lot of room to make this play. They're gonna start to swell in over towards the site. Nerds through the smoke, finding nothing but success. Screw it, do it again. It's all working for Nerds. He hasn't seen them yet. On for the ace, one shy of it. That is a lights out round from Nerds. He really is that guy.
Very well pieced together. Ooh.
I mean, you hope that lights a bit of a fire beneath Nerds, knowing that he can make plays like that. Naf on aggression out through the apartments.
Brokey got a glimpse of him last second. Called it. And he gets dinked, but that's a 5v4 now for FaZe. Given over by Naf. Not usually the kind of player to make those aggressive early plays. FaZe thank him for it. Oh, just falls short. Ultimate again. Sure.
Wild shot. Oh, there's one right back.
Just run. Just
how'd you like that,
run.
Nerds?
You spot him jump spotting, you know you've got a bit of room here. Can they get the B site? They believe in it. The span through the smoke, and he confirms what they already know. B is free.
I mean, you had Nerds with the wall hack toggle in the last round.
HVH on this B site. Oh my god, yeah, jump scare, just spam through the smoke randomly. They won't be ready for Nerds in this corner, and there's no trade on that kill. Karrigan ahead of his team.
Oh, and this has gotten really awkward with Ultimate even swinging out through mid. He's now kind of trapped Elige over at long. Frozen's unable to go and link back up with him, and so Elige operating entirely alone here. Has to try and carve his own path out of this tricky spot that Ultimate is putting them in. A follow-up, even more! He's not missing a beat! Ultimate with a stellar 4K to propel Liquid back into Inferno. This is why you missed him having that AWP so much back on Mirage. This is what he's capable of.
Oh no, it's going to funnel them into the AWP instead. He would have had the rifle fight. Now it's Ultimate holding this side. Can Rain realize what's going on? He finds out the hard way. 2 apps is the call. FaZe go back to Banana where there's 3.
Into the rifles. Into Shui. Who is the stopgap on that B play? Elige all alone, wondering how this went so wrong so quickly. FaZe were in control of this game. But a couple of clutch denials against them. And now, a multi-kill from the captain. Ultimate coming alive on that AWP. Liquid are starting a rebuild in this series.
Okay, this just got super interesting. I was ready for the FaZe stomp, especially with a 4-0 lead after such a clean first map. No deaths in it. Again, the swing to the molly. Liquid do it again, but FaZe learn their lesson. They hid behind the half wall. They get back out as they hear that flame tick. Frozen's trapped. Karrigan needs to bail him out, and he will with the trade. Grenades land at his feet. Twist's still here, still trying to kick up dust. He's low health, though, gives it up. Nuts has got to be very careful. He doesn't get flashed through this smoke. So Ultimate takes the angle, allowing Liquid to play 3 strong on A. This will be FaZe recommitting to the B site late. Ultimate, he's got the nades, he's got the gun for the job. Has he got it in him?
Karrigan's picked up for free. I mean, Liquid have a lot of faith in Ultimate and his ability to hold down this side of the map right now. With the game he's having, he's felt like a railgun, just a turret. You set him up and you watch him go. He's on this line now. FaZe starting to come through, and it's Rain to take his head off.
Sick.
That's the one defender removed cleanly.
It's a very
get the bomb planted. 3-on-3 in this post plant. Liquid already here, knocking on the door. These smokes are the only safety that FaZe have. Liquid are waiting. That's because Twist is slowly clearing out this banana side. And now they play their hand into the Brokey AWP. And singing Ultimate's praises, it almost makes you forget what Brokey was doing in the earlier stages of this series. Naf in the clutch alone and iced out. He's double swung. FaZe will reconvene and pick up a 6, tying us up here on Inferno to decide who goes into that second stage. They're turning it off.
Okay.
They're playing us in.
Here we go. Psych, there's a smoke. Liquids are an execute. Now they kind of gotta go.
Dobret is on Karrigan. A lot of shots peppered into the smoke. The Doilies have let FaZe down. Ultimate and Shui open. And Liquid break through the door at B.
God, there's so many bullets. And where did they go, Harry? Were they blanks? Didn't hit a thing.
Boom. Rain ain't shooting blanks. His is the real deal. That's 2 quick kills to bring him back in.
Who's your daddy?
Oh, a follow-up up from Brokey. Just ultimate left in this now. Liquid, it was the best of starts, the best of beginnings, only to have it all stripped away. What a turnaround from Brokey and Rain. Back in the saddle.
What was Rain saying there? He looked animated. You don't get that from Rain every day. See, in moments like that, Harry, communication's important because you got to say things like, don't throw the 4v2, guys.
Yeah.
Don't throw the 4v2. Just don't peek.
If anyone had said, like, I got mine, I think that might have helped uplift the vibe.
Yeah. It's kind of like...
Oh my god, they're all right here.
Redemption arc. Redemption. Oh, it's the sweetest treat, Harry.
And I mean, Brokey and Rain could never win a 2v4, right?
True. You kind of have to go for it. Come on. Come on. You gonna save?
Dude, if they believed in themselves even half as much as we believe in them right now, Hugo, they would already be on their way there. But they got to save and play the long game.
Because the rifling trio was enough. It didn't matter on Mirage, right? Like, they won 13-6. We had the rifle trio. They were carrying. Brokey was 20-7. Carrigan didn't matter, but now he does because he's on a new-ish... He's back to B. He's died a couple of times really awkwardly in this game. I like that swing timing. What a call. And Nate out on 2 players completely flummoxed our Liquid.
They're going to try and respond to this, though. They saw 3 players aggroing down Banana. They're hoping that this A site, as a result, is a little bit easier to break through. To do that, though, you've got to get past this terrifying twosome of Rain and Brokey. And he's just wasting time. Ultimate will pick it up, but it's allowed the rest of FaZe to get here. Nade rains in, Ultimate brought down low. This will not be an easy clutch. They're right there in behind him. And I think Ultimate thinks he has more room than he actually does because they're in the site. Quick turnaround as he hears Elige try and pick up the pace. Isn't ready for Carrigan, who will get his and stops Ultimate in that clutch.
Yeah, Rain got everyone else's. Nice close for FaZe, at least in the 3-on-1. Was getting a little scary.
Chewy's been bullied by the util to open this round up. And this is a high-risk, high-reward round for Team Liquid. They've put all their money into it. And so they kind of need results here. Running on into this B site, Carrigan gets out with 1. It keeps it even for FaZe.
Frozen falling with nothing is a problem. Carrigan trying to force a kill before his team are here. Liquid not looking like they want to give it over. They double re-smoke. That's a huge problem for FaZe. They've got 1 HE on Brokey to break open this CT smoke and give it a go if they want. It's a high-risk play. This is money on the line for FaZe, but they still look interested. Double pull.
Oh, these flashes look like they were going to wreck Liquid, but they're able to get gun on in time. Naf provides cover from Banana.
Get out.
And so much time ticked off this bomb. FaZe just playing for damage. They want to take all of Liquid down when this clock expires. But the back and forth continues.
This is a really good read from Carrigan. They've still got to finish the job, though.
Oh, Carrigan in the kill feed first. Opens up. Elige caught on the push out from Naf, who wrestles with that Galil. But he can't quite find Carrigan. He's looking to have a little resurgence here in defensive A. From bottom of the board, he's repelled Team Liquid. Ultimate in one of these clutches. Seen him get them close.
10 seconds.
But time is not on his side.
It's done.
Carrigan concealed, still a problem in the site. Brokey at Moto, there's just too many variables here, too many moving pieces for Ultimate to give this one a go. And not even the save is guaranteed. Frozen could uproot him right now, and that orb gets knocked out.
That's, yeah.
No orb for Ultimate. Carrigan keeps FaZe Clan in this.
Carrigan risky maneuver down the bottom of Banana, but at least gives a lot of control here for FaZe in a high importance round. Is he going to walk the smoke? Is Carrigan really going to walk the smoke down bottom mid? Shoots Nerds in the back, might have 2 kills. Rain meanwhile double up upside, the bomb's loose. Ultimate has to tap his way back in, but Brokey's in the bomb site and he has something to say. FaZe saved the day. 10 rounds as Liquid pick up the pace.
And you know, that's Carrigan kind of learning from the mistakes of that last round as well, right? Realizes, okay, they think they have us scared. They think they have this passive.
For the last 4. A very hard game to call. But even when Liquid have run into these triple B setups, they've still dispatched of them with ease. FaZe forced the fight again. 2 players cordoned off. Frozen trades his teammate. Still struggling here to finish off a kill. They could abandon ship. Carrigan and Shuey, the captains, 1-for-1. Liquid take the gap.
FaZe fire off that AWP and they instantly leave B. They just gave Liquid the hint. There's 2 of us here. Pick up the pace on the A play. And Liquid will do exactly that. Will that play into the hands of FaZe as the rotates arrive? The cavalry's here. Bomb's gonna make it out though. That is a crucial kill from Ultimate onto Frozen, no less. You know that's both players B. It was the AWP and it's the B player. They're charging in. FaZe don't know how much room, how much space has been taken, so they're late to this. Only flashes to cross, only flashes to make it over, but a huge miss from Brokey and that bomb gets into the site.
So scared they're clearing everything, they don't know.
Plant found now. FaZe thought this was their round, that they'd done enough, that they'd outmaneuvered Team Liquid, but more is being demanded of them. Brokey at 20 kills deep. His AWPing counterpart just as hot on the other side, 23 and 12 on Ultimate. But alongside Brokey is Elige, who's been very quiet in this entire map. Playing versus his former home team, Elige knocked out. And Brokey finished off. Brokey's benching, no secret. Re-added back into the roster. And he's done all he can in this series to keep FaZe in it. That's aggression out through mid. Carrigan meets Shuey head on. The captains clash.
Well, they took him out last time. Oh. And the B fighters clashes the same. Nerds falls to Frozen.
It's an AWP drop down bottom of Banana.
They're rotating though. It is A.
Oh, the timing on this for Rain could be awkward. Does Naf want to go? Thought about it.
Oh, did Brokey see them? He must have. Goes both ways. Liquid smoke off both long positions and they go back to short side. Are they doubting themselves? Elige just gets clotheslined. Rain in the pit, then no surprise. Nades land at his feet. Rain can't land a shot and Liquid look like they're going to send us all the way in this series to Nuke.
Bomb has been planted.
What a game from Ultimate. Was irrelevant on Mirage, did not get to pick up that AWP until it was already over. And now 25 kills here on Inferno. Brokey's best work, not enough. The B site letting FaZe down time after time, and Liquid still ended on A. 4v1, and we know where this one's going to go. Frozen, no kit, no time, no chance. The time is now as Liquid send us to Nuke, a BO3 to go through to the next stage of Cologne, and Liquid have something to say. I definitely think it's the right side to be starting on, just the way that we've seen how much impact the AWP has had for both teams across this series. The stakes obviously very different this time around. Stage 2 on the line, but no elimination. Loser of this game faces FlyQuest for that final spot. FaZe favorites, but Liquid leveling up. Carrigan leads a charge outside as his team get ready to pounce on the ramp. Oh, nice shot.
That's wild from Carrigan.
Oh,
Ultimate though.
Wouldn't want to run into this guy.
To have his name in the conversation. Clean tap at the first. Don't want to be able to catch them on the fallback. Instead, it's Carrigan right now out in the yard. Taking heads off. Turning them as well. He's brought the attention of FaZe back into this top site. Only Shuey here to beat, but he's tucked himself away very early on. Will they clear this? They run at Shuey. He's going to put on the first, leaving Ultimate in this 1v2.
Very difficult round to win here. Door shut in his face, has to go hard. And they're looking nowhere, they're looking lost. Brokey shot on the side of the head. Carrigan, can he finish what he started? On for the 3K, both players. Ultimate cornered him, and he finds the killing blow to put Liquid's pistol right down the center.
Squad that coming into this play-in, we're on a loss streak. Didn't have any good results to think back on. Oh, that's a wild clash outside. Ultimate thinking he's got the freedom with the M4. Gets his head ripped off. And here's Rain taking it one step further. That second AK yet to make an appearance. The Galil not knowing about either. And sure, Carrigan's fed one to Naf over at the ramp room. The advantage still resides with FaZe in spite of it. He tries to do what he can, but they're playing tight spacing. That trade is instantaneous.
They could go up vent if they want to get weird. Lee's just still lurking right now. If he offers up a kill for free, though, this is suddenly gets very awkward. Naf's taken a powerful position in this B bomb site.
Also a position there where he's going to be fighting straight away. When they swing this door, he's instantly locked in fights, but there's no trade out of Frozen. Elige has now been spotted. Shui might be able to piece this one together. It feels like he's got the read that this bomb is going to try and fly up and rejoin Elige at the top site. And so Liquid have pieced together the round. That kill from Naf at lower is huge. And Elige on this reroute won't be able to help Frozen in any way. He was hoping he could catch Shui out in the open, holding the vent.
Oh dear.
But Liquid's captain has had the read. Is he ready for that double swing? That is a wild drive-by.
That's insane.
Frozen takes the attention away. Elige,
dude, they lined up.
Nails the shot, and Naf left too far away, sneaking on this rotate. If he wanted to attempt the 1v2, he's not going to have a lot of time.
Yeah, he can't walk here, really. Like, they've already taken positions in lobby, so if he was going to win, he'd have to run. No kit means this is probably dead.
Oh, and Naf making a move. His start with the rifle last time. More passive, hoping that players would cross in front of him out in the yard. This time feeling pressure to make a play. Naf secures that opening.
Oh,
Shui
really rushed that.
Fires off very, very early there on a flank that FaZe were unaware of. That is at least going to force them down lower into Naf's M4.
Does Rain go too wide? No, he creeps in and Naf gets his kill.
Naf is making this convincing for Team Liquid.
And the flank is boxing FaZe in. They're not even looking at it right now. They know that's coming in. And eyes off the position is fatal. This is a full eco. Sure, Naf's got 2 of the 3 kills, but Liquid have all the space. They have heaven control and lobby. Carrigan's got to consider everything right now. Does get his first, but could get peeked up from above. Shui swings with his teammate. Carrigan cancelled off the plant, and there is the round win with nothing but Naf. 4 kills. And Nuke often delivers.
I mean, for better or worse, these are 2 of Counter-Strike's most entertaining teams.
Oh. Lobby clear. Liquid. Standard reaction to losing the outside control, but FaZe aren't full sending secret. They're only probing it and coming back outside. Going main would be a death sentence. It's a high-low. Ultimate containing hell. They can climb up the outside, though. So Elige takes that space. Elige v twists. FaZe ready to pounce. Shadows. Make it obvious. That's a good nade to put off the spray, but Nerd still gets one. Twist can't turn in time. Elige is already out. And Ultimate avoided, but for how long? He reveals his trap. Shui in the lobby, keeping pressure on.
They're not ready for that.
Can he stop the bomb? No, he can't. He still gets stuck in time, and Brokey has the cover from Vent. Naf plunged into a clutch, and I think he's giving it up.
I mean, there is that part of you that wants to just see him, you know, let off the leash in some of these end-of-round moments, just see what he can do, because Naf has been playing well to open up Nuke. But saving is the right call. It won't be allowed. Carrigan on the hunt, denies that M4.
You never know if Rain's making it down secret. That's why we start to see Nerds and Naf cross this way. But this is all a fake out on the second wall. Nerds needs to call this very quickly that this is a fake. FaZe is setting up for an upper bust. And Liquid have moved in time.
Right place, right time, but now they need results.
Run right past him, behind him.
Gets out behind Shui, and Ultimate dead on that push in through the main smoke. Nerds trying to defend and offer up this resistance. Naf is still a long way out.
Shifting down.
They're gonna try and sneak right past Nerds.
You're not ready for that.
They play next to him in that smoke.
Wild.
Getting down past the danger man and now into this B site. Door swung is heard. Nertz is aware of the lower drop.
Bomb has been planted.
But getting out of this vent, he's got to go double doors side, aware that Brokey could be posted. Every corner could be the end of Nertz's round. He's got a lot of angles to clear, but he's at least picked the right route.
They're still paranoid. They only heard one, so they're not certain.
Rain remains tucked. Brokey watches on from Decon for that first pick, and Nertz offers up a tag. It's not the killing blow, however, and if Naf can uproot Rain, there could still be legs on this round. He'll fall short, and the Nertz clutch, low on HP. They finish the job. Kind of the culture that Karrigan's built within how FaZe play the game is very much being relayed again. And they're all embodying it right now. Elige opens up, ultimate, domed. And an early 5v4 for FaZe Clan up against this low buy round from Liquid. Another good start, another good start to the round for Nafly on the hero gun.
They just avoid him again, though. Nertz needs to clock in, put in his shift, but only damage. Julie's run rampant. Shui gets a kill, but it's still okay. Naf needs to now finish what he started. He needs to go for one of these clutches. 1v2, no kit, but good timing this time around. Can't stop that bomb, but he can pick up Frozen right off the top of the plant. Respect on this smoke. Naf sneaking in. Rain with the angle. Naf needs to pre-aim. It's perfectly placed. One more for Naf. Clears the corner, but Frozen holds his own, and FaZe pick up the round with 3.
There are those similarities to the last time these teams matched up, because by the time we got to that third map, after Ultimate went absolutely gargantuan to keep them in it, the wheels fell off by the time map 3 rolled around.
That's such a crazy move for FaZe, because think about how they've thrown the wall of smokes 1 or 2 times every single round. And yeah, Liquid, you can clear lobby if you want, but does that really do anything for you? Frozen remains on roof with information. And oh, they panic rotate B, but this is not a B play just yet from FaZe. They still can pull back. Look at Elige on that mini-map. He is in heaven right now. Liquid in the pits of hell.
The map has been so quiet, at least, and Liquid is so paranoid that they're worried about it, but it won't come to matter. Elige walks on in, and he's just got a feast rolled out in front of him. It's still more from Elige, on for the ace. And to do it, he's got to collect 1 on Naf. It's been saves in all but 1 of these clutch attempts for Nafly. And as he moves in, he's got to get past the 2 top performers for FaZe. Will Elige ace single-handedly winning this round for FaZe, or can Naf finally win one of these clutches? It's not feeling like it. Elige is on rails. Everything is lining up.
Elige 16 and 4. Whoa.
Crashing in, they will find Frozen. That's something for Team Liquid here. Throwing in a bit of a play down the tail end of their CT side. 10-second delay, walked in and taken this space back.
If you watched Ultimate's POV, you're not going to see him see anyone in this game. He doesn't ever, he's not getting a heads-up fight. He's completely avoided round after round, but there's still a trap in place, waiting lower. Are they ready for one more?
I mean, they saw that double push earlier. They know that Naf is the ramp man. And so ready for that swing was Rain. Not able to flush Naf out, who's still giving this all he's got. Trapped in the corner, Brokey will eventually find him. And there's Karrigan with the cover. Why not take it one step further? And Ultimate left in an unwinnable round, continuing his streak of feeling like he's just left to the wayside, a passenger in these rounds with the AWP.
Yeah, shot in the back, saving, wrong place, wrong time. He's just not getting any good fights right now, and he's going to lose his AWP at the end as well. It couldn't get worse for Team Liquid after dragging themselves back off of the ground on Inferno and winning that map out on FaZe's pick. And even when he's had opening kills, FaZe seem to still win the round. Goodbye. Thanks for playing.
And I mean, you can tell Naf is feeling like an increasing amount of pressure to try and be involved. The guy's supposed to be holding down ramp. He doesn't start there a lot. He's constantly roaming in this round, taking up the yard control after they lose ultimate. But FaZe have already made it down past him. He's now got a flank, and that relies on Nerds buying him time. Holds it in for one. And so Naf continues closing this distance. But with FaZe not holding on to the vent, not watching for this secret flank, they are ready for this push. Nerds trying to take the attention away. Frozen on the cross out, spots Shuey. Brokey's gonna nail his shot, and there's Shuey dead as well. Now with another clutch laid out in front of him, and another clutch denied. Double digits for FaZe. They are powering up and looking to sprint into stage 2.
A leaky liquid, Harry. That's what you're trying to say. They're a leaky liquid, and it's getting everywhere. It's a mess.
Hugo, 1 year ago, you remember it?
Nah.
You remember it?
Nah, bro, not the reverse.
That crazy comeback.
11-1.
Now, Liquid want revenge for that still. It's a slightly different Liquid.
Yeah,
it's a slightly different FaZe.
Sure.
But they want that revenge.
Well, to do it from a 4v5, that'd be even more impressive. Or do FaZe have to get to 11
They
first?
have to get to 11 first.
Okay, that's when it begins. Well, Liquid looking for a plant then in this round, you could say. Nerds need something outside. Allegiance 18-5. Into the ramp room they go. Julie's on the corner. Brokey just domed, and Frozen calls for support. Barely needs it. 2 headshots. Rain's got this one. Lock and key.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said. That's what I said. 11-2. FaZe looking for stage 2. You can hype a comeback all you want, Harry. I ain't buying it.
No, and I'm not either. Lost the initiative on this game a long time ago. They've constantly been playing catch up, chasing the ghosts of FaZe Clan. And that's where, you know, no secret that Carrigan's had a pretty woeful series as far as it goes. His impact in the calls has been stellar.
Yeah, T-sides have been monstrous. Oh, Rain!
Oh my God!
Ace. Maybe an ace from
Go
Rain.
on, go get it, give it to him. Give it to him, go on, Rain. I know it's like not in your DNA to go and chase this, but come on, just do it.
Yes.
Just do it, Rain.
Yes.
Do it, come on, man.
Oh, no! Don't kill him, Brokey.
Go that way.
Don't kill him, Brokey. Don't do it, Brokey. Let him live. Let him live, Brokey. Okay.
Go on, yeah.
All right, yeah, Rain. All right, yeah.
It's like crowd cheating. yeah, this way. Yes, he saw him. He saw him. Go on, don't. Oh, no, it's a disaster.
Oh, no. This is how the comeback starts, Harry. 4 will do. And it does feel like stage 2 is within sight here for FaZe. It's been just an excellent map from Allegiance, 18-5. High impact, an ace in there and a crucial gun round. And no hero here on this game for Liquid. After a very impressive show of resilience on Inferno, it appears to be all for naught. FaZe with the right read, stacking this top site. Even that block calls this round into question for Liquid. And they've got to go on a later timing. Ramp instead with the bomb. Rain here. But he rotates out. There's double lower at the same time. Rain doesn't need to commit to this position, but he just drops the bomb like that.
Yo, he's got hot hands right now, does Rain. This is a guy who wants to get out of here knowing he's secured at stage 2. Naf and Ultimate have cooked something in this moment. And Carrigan, it was on a timer. As to who would have the edge in that, Carrigan will catch Nerds with his back turned. Allegiance gets here in time and puddles Team Liquid dead in the doorway. Just Ultimate left. 1 versus 2, and time is of the essence. Gonna cross into the back of the site, but he has no choice but to commit to this bomb plant. He plays for the kills, and it won't come through. FaZe Clan clean up, dominate Team Liquid on map 3 in the battle of who is more back.